Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janae. I'm on a blog called Highlowluxxe, and I love luxury, beauty, fashion, and travel. Today we are doing fall trends to try. This is kind of my roundup of the things that I think are worth trying, testing out this fall. You guys know I'm all about cost per wear, getting the most value out of your clothing, but I do love a good trend every now and then. So I have my rack here. Of course, I'm going to style things up, show you how I would wear it. I'll also pop up some inspiration pictures too, just so you can get a good idea of how to wear the trend and how to kind of blend it and weave it into your current wardrobe. So without any more rambling, let's get into the trend. Before we get into our first trend, this video is in partnership with Missoma Jewelry. I've talked about them before. You guys know I love them. I wear them all the time. Usually every video, probably in the last 2 or 3 months, if you see me wearing jewelry, it's from Missoma. But our first trend is chains, chunky chains, chain detail. So I figured this was the perfect time to talk about Missoma because their new collection is all about chunky chains. But again, I adore Missoma. It's such a great brand. They are all about kind of celebrating the little wins and just making you feel special, being creative, which is what I'm all about, and the detail, the quality. Every video someone asks what jewelry I'm wearing. It's probably 90% from Missoma. So let's do a quick little try on of some of the chunky chains. I picked out a few of my favorites. This is the first one. I'll pop the name up because I can't remember them all. But this is the first one, super cute. I'll pop up a picture, not sure if it's too blown out. And this one has a matching bracelet. So let me find the little, I love this one actually because you can't see the clasp. So like if it turns around on you, you won't be able to see it. Genius. So this is the first one, and I love layering, you know that. So I would probably leave, this little one I have on is also from Missoma. But I like the idea of kind of layering, and then I'll show you the bracelet. So cute. I adore the attention to detail they put into jewelry. It just looks like $1,000,000. So this is the first chain. I'm sure the name is on the screen. Super cute. And then this one I've been wearing a ton. I'll probably pop up a picture of the outfit I wore it with. It has like this little interlocking situation, and then it has a matching bracelet as well, which I love. Just make it easy for me, you know? Make it easy for me. So let me show you this one. And now the two super chunky ones I probably wouldn't wear together, but I'll also show you my current favorite stack. Because I go through moods where I'm like really into something and then really into something else. So this is the other one, and you can wear it with this part in the front or this part in the back. And I have been wearing these two together. And then let me show you the matching bracelet. Now I would probably stack both of these bracelets because I'm extra, you know this. So that's how the, oh yeah, I like that. That's how the bracelets look together. Okay, I want to grab my other favorite stack right now. So if you're not into like the super chunky necklaces, this is kind of a way where you can layer and kind of make that chunky effect, but with a bunch of like little small ones. And then I just kept the bracelets on, so you can always just like wear them separately without the necklace. But okay, moving on to trend number 2 is high shine, metallic, sparkle, all of those things. I have 2 options to show you. And I think the first option I showed you in the last video, which is this metallic top. I have 2 metallic tops because I like statement tops. And then there's this one. This one's from Zara, and this is in kind of a silver metallic. I got this last fall, winter, I believe. And then this one is from Farfetch. It is from Self Portrait. And it's kind of like a bronzy brown metallic. But again, it's kind of like, it can be shiny, kind of silky fabrics as well if you don't want to do like a all-out metallic. It can be just more of a like, luminous effect. This is also kind of get you ready for like New Year's, who knows what that's gonna be like, but like the holiday season, that's when this kind of trend usually comes back around. But I think this season you're gonna see it in more fun, interesting colors as opposed to just like silver is kind of typical, black is kind of typical, even red as we get towards the holidays. But I think this season you'll see more interesting, fun colors. So look out for that, especially. Okay, next trend is 70s vibes, and I adore this trend. And this is one that I think you can invest in because I feel like it comes into season, or it comes in trend every fall in some different type of variation. So this is a good example of like, if you invest in something, you can probably keep pulling it out every season and just tweaking like what goes with it. So the example I have are these Free People like super flare, I think they might be called super flare jeans. I've had these for like 5 years, and every like season I think like, oh, do I need those? And then every time I keep them and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad I have these. I'm styling it over here, I believe. Hey girl. And it's super cute. These are comfy. They come in a ton of colors. Again, they bring them out season after season. So I'll link these below, of course. And I just went with the dark wash, but they have like a ton of different like prints, patterns, washes. They're super comfy. They're high-waisted because, you know, that's the only way we roll. And I like this. I prefer to do the 70s like a little more chic and sophisticated. I like the idea of like a blazer and maybe like a top with a bow and then like some cool boots. I have to wear heels with these because they're very long, but they're like perfect long. Like they pull around my foot and they hit the floor just right. It's perfection. But again, you could also do like a billowy blouse. You could do like some type of fedora or hat. Like just, this is like, there's a fine line, which is why I prefer to go the sophisticated route, because this can also go like 70s pimp very easily. That's not really the vibe. Moving on, let's just talk about this stunner, shall we? I know you see it. So a huge trend for this fall winter is a yellow coat. I know. I mean, I feel like yellow's been trending for the past few seasons, but I saw every article I read talked about a yellow pop of color, long specifically, coat. This one is from Balenciaga, and I got it last spring. I would definitely, if you are not a bold, bright, I mean, I'm not a bold, bright colored person, but certain things I am, especially outerwear. I have a purple coat, I have a pink coat. Like with my accessories, I don't mind going bold, and then I just keep everything else neutral. But if you are not super comfortable with it, this is a trend that you want to test out first. Get something that's really affordable. The first kind of like bold coat I ever got was from Zara. It was a purple coat. And then I realized how much I loved it. So that made me feel comfortable just investing in a more bold, bright colored coat. So that's my little tip. Anytime you want to try a trend that's more out of your comfort zone than normal, make sure you do something that's affordable so you can test it out, see if you like it, see if you would wear it. Okay, our next trend to try this fall is probably my favorite. I always say that, but I talked about this one. It is the color combo of baby blue and chocolate brown. Oh my goodness. How have we been living without this color combo for so long? I don't know, but I am currently obsessed with chocolate brown. I don't know, I'm hooked. What can I say? These pants are, I believe, from ASOS as well, or maybe Nasty Gal. I got them last fall. And then this sweater I've had forever from H&M, but of course I'll try to link something similar. But when I put them together, this was just like the first like combination I could find. I definitely need more baby blue in my wardrobe, and I also love that this trend is kind of taking something that feels more summery, which is the shade baby blue, a pastel, more spring, summer, and bringing it into fall so nicely. Yeah, so like I feel like this is another trend that you probably have in your wardrobe. Maybe not the chocolate brown, because this one is a newer one. Like I bought these pants last year because I really wanted something besides black. But you probably have some type of blue in your wardrobe, some type of shirt, top, sweater, coat, jacket. Pair them together. Be on trend, and it's just such an interesting color combination. It's just so unexpected, but works perfectly together. I'm obsessed. Hopefully it looks as good over there again as it does in my hands. Moving on, for the next trend, let's just go ahead and address the elephant in the room, shall we? Shall we? Okay, the next trend is smushy, soft, pop of color bag. Is that the title? Pop of color bag that is soft? I'm sure there's a name on the screen. However, this is the Bottega Mini Jody bag, and I haven't been this excited about a handbag in a very long time. I mean, look at her. Look at even with this, look. This is a bag I never knew I needed. It's so much better in person. It's, okay. Little backstory. I've seen this bag a million times. We talked about Bottega before. I said I would never buy the shoes. I think I did that in like luxury items I would never buy, which I still feel the same way, but you guys know I'm more of a bag girl than a shoe girl. And when I saw this bag, I haven't been drawn to any Bottega bags. The only bag I thought about and considered buying was the cassette bag, the simple one, not the one with the chain, but just the simple crossbody because it's stunning. But I just never loved it enough. And then I saw this bag and I just thought it was very stiff. Like to me, when you just see it like on your phone or when you're watching something, it doesn't look as soft and supple as it actually is. So I just always thought it was just like a little stiff little bag. And I was just like, yeah, it's cute. But then I saw it in this color. I saw it in this color last week on Instagram on a blogger I follow called Fashion Sherlock. You should follow her. She does like all like designer deals and she's always like linking to stuff and just has all the tea. But she posted it. And when I tell you I bought this bag 20 minutes later, I'm not joking. I've never like been so decisive about a bag purchase and like so like, you know, usually I make wish lists and I kind of think about it and I make sure I have stuff to go with it. And especially a bright color like this. But when I saw it, I gasped. And then it's just like all these images of outfits that I could wear with it were flooding to me in my mind. And I went on Farfetch and they had it and I bought it immediately. Bought it with all of my own money. No discount. I couldn't even use my own discount. It's sad. But it's worth every penny. I love it so much. I've already worn it. I'll publish a picture. And I'm obsessed. This is something I would definitely say test out first. You know, this trend of a bright, bold colored bag and this kind of like squishy material. So many places have dupes of something similar. I even saw some really cute like Bottega inspired bags at Target. So I would definitely say test it out first. I did not do that, but I'm thrilled with my purchase. So if you were considering this bag, thought it was cute, you weren't sure, I am here to affirm that it is amazing. I can fit, I'm not a big bag person. Like if I carry a big bag, it's pretty empty because all I carry is my card holder, which is not in here. Oh, it is. I carry a card holder, my mask, and my phone can fit in here. And that's pretty much all I ever carry. I'm a night carrier. Okay, we are on to our last and final trend. The last trend, if you're not surprised, I'm sure, are combat boots. This is a continuation of last fall. You guys know how I feel about this trend. These are the Prada monolith boots from last season. I will link dupes below. You can find this trend anywhere. It was love at first sight for me. Like I'm just more of an edgy dresser. In the fall and winter, I like cool boots, nice coats. Like that's all people see, and a nice bag, of course. So when I saw these last summer, I tried them on when I went to Paris in September, and it was love at first sight. I knew these were for me, and follow me on Instagram, you know I have gotten my cost per wear. I've worn the hell out of these boots. I will pop up a picture of boots I have coming in the mail today. Here they are, another Bottega item. Again, I knew how much I loved those and I wore them so much and I just wanted another option for this fall. And I had been eyeing these since last season, but again, I didn't need another black boot, but then I also knew I wouldn't wear like a colored boot because that would just be too much for me. And then when I saw the combo of the black and the brown, I was like, you got me. You got me. All right, I surrender. Fine, I give in. I'll buy them. So I did. I also got these from Farfetch, again with my own money. I'm telling you, Farfetch is my favorite place to shop because they just, anytime I'm looking for something, they have it, it's in stock or it will be back in stock. So, all right, queens, those are my trends. I hope this was helpful. Leave any questions below. Also, let me know what videos you want to see next. Also, make sure you check out the link below and check out the Missoma Jewelry I shared, all of the cool chains, the stack I'm currently wearing, the bracelets, just all the goodies. I'll try to link my favorites below as well, like everything I like personally own and wear. But there's just it's just such good jewelry. Like, I know the concern of like trying to find quality, amazing jewelry. If you saw my first kind of partnership that I did with them, I want to say it was in the summer. I'll link that video below. I was so impressed. After I filmed that video, I went on their site and bought my own jewelry because I was just like, finally, like, this is some good stuff. I know it's going to be pretty. I know it's going to last. I know it's quality. I'm take my money. So make sure you check them out. I will, of course, link everything below. There may or may not be a special little sale. So check them out. And of course, if you stuck around this long, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. Follow me on Instagram at Highlowluxxe, read my blog, highlowluxxe.com. Check me out on TikTok for daily outfit inspiration. If you're wondering, this dress is from a Black-owned brand. I will link it below or put the name right here. I think that's everything. Thanks for stopping by.